Hello everyone, I'm Tim.
I'm Emily.
And we are free to roam. So this week we're going to be doing something very special. We're going to be going to Florida for the Halloween Horror Nights down at Universal Studios.
Ooh, that is so exciting. So now we're still at home right now. I guess that means that we're doing a video here. What are we doing a video here about?
Okay, so we figured the beginning of any journey starts with the simple thing, packing your bag. So Emily would like to show you some of the things she packs in our bag when we go for a long trip like this, somewhere to get you started.
Yeah, because not only are we doing Universal, but we are also doing Horror Nights, a bunch of walking. The parks are open until 2 a.m. for like 4 of the nights that we'll be there. It's going to be intense. So this is a very big vacation that we are going to be taking, and we want to show you guys what we would take along with us for about a week-long vacation.
There you go. So I'm going to hand this one over to Emily, and she's going to show you kind of what she puts in the bag.
All right, guys, come along. So I'm going to start off this video just kind of showing you everything we put in our bags. So right off, we do have undergarments. Those are already put away. Those are in there. Don't forget undergarments. That's always really important to have. Next up, I have my makeup here, makeup in here, as well as my brushes and a nice little hair clip. Also another thing, this is for prescriptions. Make sure to bring your medications along with you. We have our wands with wand holder. So this one is mine. And that is Tim's. How cool is that? So they attach to the belts. I believe we both got these off of Etsy. It is Florida. It is September for us right now. So it is rainy season. Rainy season means that you need umbrellas. We have brought 4 umbrellas with us. We have 2 bigger ones, 2 smaller ones, just depending on what bag we want to use and what we're feeling for the day if we need it. Plus, we have also lost umbrellas on vacation. No idea how, so it's always good to bring some extras. These are my clothes. This is how I do it. So I go day by day. So this is like daytime clothes for me. I have my jewelry in here, and I actually will put jewelry for each day in these little bags to make it easier. And then I have my nighttime stuff. So like this is like my nighttime earrings and my nighttime Horror Nights outfits. And yes, we do bring outfit changes into the park. So day, night, and all along. So that's like all of my week's worth of stuff right there. Don't forget to bring your sunglasses. You always need sunglasses. Again, we're gonna be gone for a week. I bring like 12 pairs of socks. These are my hotel slippers. These are just some flip-flops that I bring. I've got some with padding, some without, some that are easy to stick in my bag in case it starts raining while we're out. And then I have 2 pairs of tennis shoes. These ones are really big and they were hard to get in there, so I'm not gonna show you those. And this right here is one of the smartest things I heard somebody tell me one time, which is an empty bag for souvenirs. So we always bring an empty bag for anything that we want to bring home. And it has worked great for us. Moving on over here, we have some extra stuff. So I am cold all the time. I bring 3 different long sleeve tees. I've got a mid one, a heavy one, and then a really light one that I'll put in my backpack. It's Florida, bring a bathing suit. Then of course your PJs, miscellaneous stuff. I've got like some small bags and stuff right here, some belts, a cooling towel, and then this is actually what I will put my jewelry in. We make sure that we bring these collapsible water bottles with us everywhere. They have these little snaps on them, so no matter what, we can have them like on our bag, and they fold up. So let me see, that is what they look like, and you just can fill them. Universal will give you free water, free ice water. It is great to take advantage of, and then you just pull the top off of this, pour it in, and you're good to go. And then when you're done with it, like if you can't take it on a ride, you just pour it out, squish it up, and you're good. From that, we get into kind of the more interesting stuff, the stuff that I feel like I wanted to know back when we planned our first trip. So I will start down here. Band-Aids. Always bring Band-Aids. Somebody always cuts themselves, always ends up bleeding. I have new blister blocker and new chub rub. We actually have the older versions of that right here. You can see that they have been with us for a while, so we went ahead and we upgraded those and got new ones. And then I also have this moleskin here. So this you actually will take and cut if you get a blister, and can put that over the blister, and it'll help. It's adhesive. It's really nice. And I do actually have collapsible scissors, but I believe that they're over there in my makeup. All right, so next, lip balm, always. Dry shampoo, because it is Florida, it is humid. It's always nice to have. I always bring lotion with me. My hands are always dry in the park because you're always washing them. And then sun balm, especially if you're a fairer complexion. I bring 2 Tide pens with me. Then we've got nail glue. These are C-bands. These right here, I get nauseous really easily, and these are amazing. You put them on your wrist, and they have a pressure point right here that goes onto your wrist, and you just kind of like press. I can't show you with one hand, but you would just press on your wrist with this thing right here, and it helps to keep you from getting nauseous. And they work. I love them. I would highly recommend these if you get nauseous. And then of course a little brush that also has a mirror that is broken. Oh no, 7 years bad luck, but there we go. There's that. Being in a theme park, I will always need Tums, just kind of like some regular products, some more suntan lotion, some lotion, regular lotion, some perfume, dry shampoo, hairspray, and then just some like conditioners and stuff. Toiletry bag over there. It doesn't have much in it, just like toothbrush, toothpaste. Last couple of things. This is just a tablet, don't worry about that. We always bring a towel. If it rains, nice to have a towel in your bag. Just nice to have. We are bringing 3 backpacks with us for the trip. That is about a week's worth of stuff, and this is just my clothes. Hope that helped you guys out.
All right, well, that was fun. I think that'll about do it for this portion of it. We're going to go ahead and get on the road. But on our way, we're going to stop at a few different places and show you a few things along the way. So I hope you guys are ready for a good little road trip.
All right, you guys, next time we see you, we'll be on the road. Stick around. All right, guys, we are just about at the halfway point of our trip, and that is marked with the south of the border. I don't know if you guys can see it coming up, but there is the water tower. We're gonna get off and look around. You guys ready to go see a good old-fashioned touristy attraction?
Yes, this is what we on the road refer to as a tourist trap.
This one in particular is a fireworks tourist trap.
Oh, it's got everything.
Oh, it does it now.
Campgrounds. Apparently, I'm not gonna put too much faith in this, but they have luxury hotel rooms here now.
Ah.
But yeah, lots of places to buy fireworks. Plenty of places to pick up any tacky souvenir. Yeah, I think we ended up eating here last time, and this place is. Oh my God.
Don't do that.
You'd be doing yourself a great disservice. It is not good.
But it is cool to just like get out and walk around. And this is right on the North and South Carolina border. As Tim was saying, you can do a bunch of shopping.
If nothing else, it's a good place to get some gas and get out, stretch your legs and all that. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get out, stretch our legs, and take a little break.
And just to show you guys, right over in here are the restrooms, and it is a whole building dedicated to restrooms right here. They aren't the best, so do be aware of that. They're not as clean as normal like rest stop restrooms.
There's a little listing of all the places they have.
Oh, cool. All right, so there's different places that you can go, not just here.
Yep, there you go.
We also noticed that this is a little pet pen right here, and it does appear to be fenced in completely, so you can let your dog run off leash for a couple minutes while you stretch your legs as well.
We decided to stop in Daytona Beach on our way down to Orlando.
And we're here because we have never been to Daytona before, so we decided, what, about an hour away from our final destination, that we would stop for the night.
Yeah, it was a long drive, you know, and
so long.
We neither one of us have ever stopped. We've been to Florida several times and have never actually stopped to look at the ocean. So you know.
This hotel is Tropical Winds Hotel, and it is an okay hotel. We'll show you the room. We were sleeping already, so it is kind of disheveled, so you'll just see the natural environment. But
and bear in mind when we walk you around, this is the executive level.
Yes, so we are on the top floor. This is the 8th story of the hotel, and this is, you said, an executive level type of hotel
That's
room.
what they advertise it for, is the executive level suite. So.
Now, the hotel is really nothing to write home about.
No.
But
yeah, we'll get to it.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get this. Let's get moving. We'll show you around real quick.
everyone! Welcome to our hotel room.
And you got the little spot here hanging up your clothes. Coming in, bathroom to the right. It's your basic hotel room bathroom. And then you got yourself a, what they're calling a king-size bed.
Pretty comfy.
Not too bad.
We always forget to bring our own pillows. That is one thing. These pillows were not very comfy.
No. But it's got a little sleeper sofa here too that apparently pulls out to a bed. We did not need to make use of that. And a little seating area over here. Emily's luggage.
Yay!
And a big old TV. A little coffee, microwave, refrigerator station here. Safe on the wall. And like I said, the hotel room really isn't much to brag about, but this is why we wanted to come here.
Ooh,
So we're gonna
goodness,
take a little trip outside.
And again, this is Daytona Beach, and we did find out that you can actually drive. Look, there's speed limit signs on the beach. There's like actual cars on the beach.
So apparently you can drive on the beach. It's crazy. We came out here this morning and the whole beach, it was just fogged over. It was crazy. Of course, they got their pools and little leisurely areas. And
we do have our own private access into the beach.
Little stairway, walkway going down into the beach there.
Wow. I wish we could stay here longer. Honestly, this is gorgeous.
It's a very nice view. Lots of water.
As far as the eye can see.
That's right. Water, water everywhere.
And that absolutely beautiful sunrise.
So there we are. There's our room. Hope you enjoyed the tour. Next stop, Orlando.
Woo! So just kind of driving through Daytona a little bit and wanted to just show you guys. We missed a lot of this stuff already, I'm sure, but this is the main drag. And the ocean is right over there. A lot of hotels, a lot of places to stay. We are going to go get breakfast at the Cracked Egg. So we're gonna see what that is all about. It is beautiful out here. Love the palm trees. You always know you're in Florida with these beautiful palm trees. So you excited to get some breakfast, babe? Tried a new place?
Yeah. Quite hungry.
Me too. Here is where we're going to be eating breakfast. At the Cracked Egg.
We made it.
Oh my gosh, we are finally here!
Yes, we have made it. The arch is behind me. We're ready to go in. Definitely ready for some spooky, scary festivities.
I am so excited, and we are also celebrating our anniversary,
That's
guys.
right, first anniversary.
Happy anniversary, babe.
Happy anniversary. So with that, we're going to go ahead and get on in. Stick around because we're going to take you with us.
See you guys soon.
All right, well, Horror Nights is just about to begin. So the way things work here is that around 5:30, that's when they start clearing the park out, and you'll have to go to a stay and scream area for one of the designated houses.
Yeah, so we're gonna go. We're gonna do the Hell Walk, I think is.
I think so.
I think that's the one that we're gonna try for tonight. So the next time you guys see us, it very well could be dark and spooky outside.
That's right, so stick around.
It's time for a little bit of daytime scare zone action. I think this may be my favorite so far just because of the whole scene. It feels like you're walking into a Guar music video. It's called Conjure the Dark. Alright, Conjure the Dark is pretty awesome.
So right next to the tribute store, it's a little Central Park area here.
is the Sweet Revenge Scare Zone. So let's go ahead and walk on through and meet the locals. Oh, there's one right now.
Attention! Attention, citizens! Don't eat the candy! Something is wrong with the candy! Get off me! Please stop, you little...
Oh, they're very happy.
This might be my favorite decoration so far. This purple one is so cool.
Yeah, this thing is really cool. There's the mayor.
Everything is normal.
It's fine. For the locals. Friendly ghost or not? Wow. Little Halloween parade here broke down, I guess.
So the Halloween parade was interrupted by the spoiled candy that started turning everyone.
Ah.
So whatever you do, don't eat the candy.
So stay away from the candy. I imagine it was Major Sweets here who is the culprit. Very cool. Oh, more trick-or-treaters. Alright, well there you have it. Sweet Revenge. A sweet place to spend the day.
Sweetie, that's not very nice. My goodness.
And there goes some new scare actors out into the scare zones. And look, you guys, we're gonna get to see the last crew come back. You're our favorite.
Thank you. Turn number 3, that's what I'm looking for.
We are about to walk into horrors of Halloween. See about the denizens that dwell within this place. Wow. Check that out. Check this guy out. Whoa. Whoa. She looks nice. This guy was from Wicked Growth. Very cool house. Check him out. Wow. The king of the castle. Alright, moving along. The next scare zone we are about to enter is called Graveyard Deadly Unrest. I am pretty excited for this one because we've been walking by the sets all day just wondering what's going to actually happen here. This portion of the world here. Let's see what's on the other side. That's so cool. Okay. Wow. So the graveyard is pretty cool. This next scare zone here is called Scarecrow, Cursed Soil.
I love that they made a barn, and there are things in the barn.
Stuff going on up there. Stuff going on here. Cool. That is so cool. One more scarecrow for the road. We're going to go back through Conjure the Dark for a second trip. I think this might be my favorite. It's not scary. It really reminds me of walking into an old Guar music video. Not sure how many of y'all out there are familiar with Guar.
Take heed of my word. Open the gates to another worldly portal and bring forth the blood sacrifice. Now, wretched creature, your fate has already been determined. Find solace in the honor of your selection. The darkness that emanates from plains of sorrow and dread lays way for the blood you will shed. The crimson that will flow ensures my legion's power will grow. This unsoiled blood shall be our vitality. Indulge my pillagers of darkness, my flesh seekers, my war-forged ravagers. Revel in the glory of our replenished strength. Go! Bring forth more souls!
Awesome.
This brings us to the end. The end. The end. The end. This brings us to the end of the story. Goodbye. Happy Halloween, you crazy goblins.
Well, now that we're home, we're going to go ahead and we're going to talk about our trip to Universal and how we felt about the scare zones. It was definitely an awesome trip. I mean,
it was so crazy. Sorry we didn't really get to film anything else while we were there. We kind of just like jumped right to being home, but we are home now, and it was a lot. That was a whirlwind of a trip.
oh yeah, definitely, and we had a blast. You know,
Yeah.
it's always fun going to these events. You know,
Oh my
especially
gosh.
horror nights.
It's really the top, like the top of the top.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. So you want to talk about those scare zones first, right?
Yeah, so I wanted to get into the scare zones first and kind of just tell how we felt about them, and you know, what our first impressions were, and how, you know, what our favorites were. So
Awesome first impressions.
yes, of course. So the first, you know, in regards to first impressions, the first thing you see when you walk into the park really is the first scare zone called Horrors of Halloween.
Oh my gosh, all the pumpkins
Yeah,
are there.
tons of pumpkins and stilt walkers all over the place. You know, it was a really fun zone. If not a
The
short
pumpkin
zone,
lord.
but fun.
I forgot. Yeah,
the
he was in
pumpkin
there.
lord was set up at the entrance of the park.
Yep.
He's all, one of our favorites.
He was really
So,
cool. So what was the next zone that you go to?
Depending on which way you would go through the park, if you went right, you would go and you would see what was it? Graveyard Deadly Unrest.
Okay, all right, now.
So we didn't really this particular scare zone, for the way that we route ourselves through the park, really wasn't on our way to anything too much.
Yeah,
so
'cause
we
there's
only
no-
went through it like once or twice.
Well, there's no houses over there, and it's like coming out of the park, so every time we went through it was after it had closed in the morning.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it did look really cool. Like, I've seen some really awesome pictures of there. I wish we would have been able to see it more, but...
Yeah, I remember thinking it was pretty cool, but it
Yeah.
didn't really stand out in my memory as being,
I mean, it was graveyards. It looked cool.
It was a graveyard, skeletons and ghosts and stuff, so it was pretty cool. The next one I would want to talk about would be probably, in my opinion, the biggest scare zone, which is the Sweet Revenge scare zone, right there. What would you call that area?
By the
Central
tribute
Park.
store
By
over by
tribute
New
store.
York and
Yeah.
the Mummy Ride. So that one is my favorite. Honestly, that one was awesome.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that scare zone as well. It was really fun.
If you don't know about it, all right, it's like I saw the parade floats and everything, and I was like, what is this like really like weird, kind of cheesy, almost themed area? And we found out that it was the candy had been poisoned, so all of the kids were like, they went crazy.
And started killing all the adults and
so like the mayor and everything was running from them, and it was really cool.
And it felt to me like old timey, like 1950s style Halloween gone horribly wrong.
Yeah, and it was a really easy to understand story. Like, it was a well put together scare zone. Like, I love when there's a good story with the theming. So
Yeah, so that's definitely one of my top 3 as far as the scare zones go.
okay, what was the next one? Oh my gosh, there's so many.
The next one, and probably my second favorite scare zone, would be the Scarecrow Cursed Soil zone.
We did not get to go through that one enough. Like,
It was a really
it's
cool
good.
zone. There was this one guy walking around who was like a giant bloody pig, and
Terrifying.
Yeah.
And I think that one was the one with the crow mask in there too, like the bird masks. Oh,
yep,
I'm a sucker
big
for
old
those.
scarecrows, and that was another really fun zone.
Yeah. No, that one was scary because it was like a barn. Like, you guys, like, walking
Yeah,
into
like-
it looked like you were walking into like one of those big old Amish barns.
Yeah.
Terrifying. Terrifying. Yeah,
Yeah, a barn of horrors.
you're from Maryland. Like, you don't go into random barns.
Yep. So, the next and last one on the list that I would put, which is my favorite personally, is Conjure the Dog.
You said it perfectly. What did you say it was like?
In the middle of an old like Guar music video.
Yeah.
One I would say personally would be my favorite of the evening.
And I totally get that. I completely see why you would love that one. Like, the music was awesome in that zone too, from what I remember. Oh, it was just so good.
Yep.
Is there any reason that it was your favorite though? Like, what was that standout point for you?
I just loved the makeup jobs and stuff like that, where every one of them looked like some crazy looking demon, and then just again, another place where you could really just get the feel for what was actually happening, the story of the zone,
Yeah. Oh,
So-
yeah. So I think that's it. I think we really do like stories. Like, we like to be able to know what's going on there at a glance and be like, gotcha.
So, with that, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. I really hope you enjoyed coming along with us for this trip. I know we enjoyed having you. We're free to roam, and I hope you will feel free to roam as well.
Bye, guys.